6:15, we're hearing from an Acadiana native who's lost his home in the devastating California wildfires. Now, these scenes from Altadena look like hell on earth. Among those fleeing this inferno, a new Iberia native who's been working in the music industry in Los Angeles. We spoke with him about his harrowing escape and the message he wants for friends here in Acadiana to hear.
It's hard to describe the sense of community that we're mourning.
Altadena, California has been home for new Iberia native Jake Viator, his wife Melissa, and their young daughter Camelia.
I mean, in a lot of ways, it reminds me of growing up in Louisiana. You know, you see everybody you know at the hardware store. You run a simple errand and it takes 2 hours because you have to, you talk to everybody you know.
For the past few years, Viator has been doing renovations on his family's dream home until Mother Nature brought a nightmare.
I walked to the top of my driveway to look out at the mountain, and I saw just the biggest, worst plume of smoke that I had ever seen.
Viator's wife and daughter were in Arizona visiting family, so with the flames closing in, he grabbed a bag, got into his car, and left his home for what would be the final time.
When I turned the corner on my street, I saw a nightmare in real life. Just freaking out, honking my horn, yelling fire out the window. I went and knocked on some friends' doors.
Viator drove to Arizona to join his wife and daughter.
The whole neighborhood looked like hell on earth.
Daylight then revealed the worst news. Their house, their dream home project, was gone.
Our entire town was wiped off the map.
Viator wants friends and family here in Acadiana to know it's not just celebrities losing mansions and beach houses in the fires.
This is small town America, just like I grew up in. You know, I'm from New Iberia. Finding Altadena as a kind of sanctuary in Los Angeles reminds me of home, reminds me of my roots.
Acadiana roots that taught him the spirit of perseverance as he and his family face an unprecedented challenge in the weeks, months, and years ahead.
We want our community back. The resilience of people in this town is gonna shine and is gonna build back.
So far, Viator says all his friends and neighbors are accounted for. He does have insurance, but says it probably won't account for all the costs. There is a GoFundMe account to benefit the family, which we'll have linked over at KADN.com.